Hello, our friends, Evolutionary Energy Arts family.
Hello there, welcome back.
Listen to that, guys. Oh, the sounds of the birds, just enjoying the trees and the sunshine. It is so wonderful. And so we have over here Sita enjoying a chewy, Sassy just taking a leisurely stroll, and then Rama's the one that has nonstop energy. That's just Rama. And Rama's so happy because he's got a big yard now.
Rama, no.
Come on, Ram. As we were telling you guys, we have found a new home. It was actually an interesting process. It went smoother than probably anything I've ever done as far as trying to find a place. And it was, we just jumped on it right away because we were trying to find another place. And every time we would go to put in an offer, it would be snagged already under contract. And so we, went a little bit farther out than we were originally looking. So we do have, a little bit of a haul with moving things and the like. But we are so happy to have a place that can actually be a homestead, as this will be transformed into the Hearts homestead.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun. We don't have an exact vision because we're very fluid. So we're going to see what grows in the area, what's going to work, and just adjust as needed because there's no place that's going to be absolutely perfect. You have to make it yours.
Yeah, absolutely. And this property has a history. It was once part of a 64-acre, very, very productive homestead that spanned generations. And as the family grew up and branched off, each one of the siblings ended up getting a piece. And what we got is 4 acres of, I'd say it's about 1.5 acres cleared. And the rest is woods over there in that direction. And this has been a very, very productive homestead in the past. So we got 4 acres of the original 64, and we have a lot of woods all around us. We are farther out. It's going to be challenging making videos. We're still going to get videos up. We had to order a satellite service. That was the only thing available here. And so, we will just do what we can do and keep doing our job. But we knew, the guides told us it was time. We got that we would be safe in the location that we were at for about 2 years. And it'll be 2 years come next month that we were there. And it did allow us to kind of get into the general area and then to branch off and look a few hours in each direction and decide, which direction do we want to go in and what is going to pop up and be available. When this property came on the market, there was, I think we were the second or maybe third person to see it. There was an offer that was put in, and it was lower than they wanted. So we immediately offered what they were asking for. And then we ended up getting it. Now, it is a 75-year-old house that needs to be completely gutted. That's something that's ahead of us. There is a ton of work to do here. It's a house that has had no changes to it since like 1950. No updates, no upgrades. It is, it needs to be completely gutted. But, at the same time, it's what we could afford. And we're just going to work with it because, the first house I ever bought was in that type of situation. And it took time, but totally redid the entire house. And we'll totally redo this one. But it's just going to be a matter of prioritizing. As we know, we got to get a greenhouse up. One of the things that we are blessed with is these trees. And what we have here are 9 gigantic pecan trees. So these are certainly a blessing. There's also a very large fig tree over there. There are in the woods some, gosh, what type of berries are those? Like,
not elderberry. It's on a tree. I forgot.
oh, mulberries.
Mulberry.
There's mulberries, and then there's the muscadine grapes that are out there too. So we've been busy. We had to put this fence up for the dogs to run. So we put the fence up. The fence is like 550 linear feet to give Rama and Sita some running room and to also protect them, because like the neighbors, when they talk about, oh, what's dangerous in the neighborhood? Well, here it's black bear and packs of wild hogs, as they have been seen roaming the area. So, our property goes out to the sign out there, and there is an old chicken coop on the property that Cindy thinks is not salvageable. I had hopes, but anyway, we'll end up probably doing something brand new. And we just wanted to share this with you. And, at some point we'll go and start to work with that 3 acres in there. But meanwhile, we have a lot of space to work with. And if you guys were with us when we went to the new place, we did plant 35 fruit bushes and trees, and they are asking Cindy to please come with us. They want to be transplanted, so we will be taking a lot of those here.
Yeah, they don't want to be left behind. They want to stay. They want to hang out, and we've kind of bonded with them, and they're all doing so good too. So I'm new to pecan trees. These are older ones now. From my understanding, they have not given any pecans in a few years, but they're not supposed to give pecans every year. So I don't know if you guys know anything about pecan trees and how to get them to do their pecan magic. Leave that in the comments. I would be so grateful. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about all the trees around here. So I guess over there is supposed to be, it's called a wisteria tree. Wisteria. And that's going to give some beautiful blooms. So that one's really been speaking to me mostly. That one wants a lot of attention, so I'm going to be spending time over there. But ultimately, all the trees are going to get a ton of love. And I don't know about you guys, but can you guys feel the elemental energy out here? Can you feel that pull? I mean, it's crazy. I'm feeling a little bit elemental obsessed about making this place
whimsical.
Whimsical. The word is whimsical. It will be whimsical. That's for sure.
Yeah, and this is a vortex area. We got some fascinating stories from the family that sold it to us. That they've had encounters with all sorts of things. There is a black panther supposedly in the area. Now, whether that's a real black panther or something that's 4D, not sure, but Cindy has felt Bigfoot entity in the area, actually about a half a mile down the road, as well as some other cryptid type of energies. But it doesn't surprise us because we are surrounded by nature preserves. So it's tucked away on a dead-end street. There are other streets that dead end off of this one, so we do get some traffic. There are cars that do come by. But again, the town has less than 200 people, and we are outside of that. It's in a good spot. It feels exceedingly peaceful. Cell phone signal is spotty at best, but then at the same time, all the trees protect against the FIVEG, and the fact that we're not under constant FIVEG exposure is a big boost. The energy I feel out here is incredibly peaceful, And, the dogs are like different dogs out here. They really are. In town where we were, again, we were on the edge of a town of about 10,000 people. The dogs were always alert and tense and, kind of ready to go at any moment. Here they really relax. They really relax to a whole new degree. And they just seem so much happier when we're out here. But we're still in the process of doing our thing and getting situated. But again, the guides were like, you need to get farther out. You need to be farther out. And, it was time to make a move and to make something happen. So, we did that, even though it's tough. And we're both still tired from the last move 23 months ago. But we're blessed to have found the place, and again, it depends on where you look, because this property wasn't even 6 digits. You can find homesteadable places very, very inexpensive. Yeah, it's gonna need some work, but at the same time, we're in a good grow zone. We're in very fertile soil. We have rivers and streams and lakes all around us. So if you can fish, you are not going to starve, because there's just an overabundance of fishing available if you eat fish. And the soil is rich. The water is plentiful. The temperatures can be pretty hot, but under this, gosh, this tree is probably 100 foot. This magnolia, this is like the biggest magnolia tree we've ever seen. Even when it's 90 out, under this shade of this magnolia tree, it's just so incredibly pleasant.
Right. And I can't tell you guys enough how much the trees really speak to you. And back there in the forest, we're eventually going to make something really nice, a nice meditation spot, a place, to have our little altars, to do our spiritual practice. We want something very quiet and peaceful. Probably gonna start growing some vines on the fence, because I do want that extra level of privacy. So fast growing vines, just put things wherever they call to be put.
Yeah. So again, we just wanted to share our new spot with you, and Sita is as content as she can be. She's just doing her thing. Sassy is just chilling, and Rama is happy and content as long as he gets to just run. He likes to come out and just run the fence line and do laps to burn off some energy. So, quick little update. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for your support throughout the years. Thanks for being a part of the family on all 3 channels. Much love as always. God bless and namaste.
Namaste.